Now let's talk through vaccine mandates, because that fight is actually headed to the nation's highest court. The Supreme Court will hear arguments over President Biden's vaccine mandates for certain businesses and medical facilities. Those policies affect nearly 100 million workers. NBC News national security correspondent Ken Delanian is following today's arguments for us. Ken, good morning. So the Supreme Court's actually going to review two challenges to President Biden's vaccine policies. So first, just walk us through who's challenging these policies, why, and what does it mean we're actually going to see today?
Yeah, good morning, Savannah. One case is against the Occupational Health and Safety Administration, OSHA, and that's the bigger of these two cases because that's a sweeping rule that's imposed on every business with more than 100 employees, requiring every employee to be vaccinated, and if they don't, they have to have weekly testing. That's opposed by a number of small business groups. And then there's another rule imposing a vaccine mandate on healthcare workers, 22 million healthcare workers. And, you know, Savannah, sometimes the Supreme Court is deciding on the constitutionality of laws before them. In this case, it's really about the statute. It's really a question of whether the federal government has the authority to impose these rules. The lower courts have been mixed on this. Now we're going to go to the Supreme Court. And by the way, Savannah, we're going to go to a Supreme Court that is closed for the safety of its employees to the public because of COVID. And every justice is vaccinated and boosted.
Well, there you have it, especially as we talk about something like this. Now, Ken, have lower courts responded to these challenges at all before? Have we had any type of indication what's happened there?
Yes, and it's been mixed. So on the bigger OSHA mandate, one circuit, the Fifth Circuit in New Orleans, put a stay on that and blocked it and said it was not appropriate. And then another appeals court said that it was okay. And so that's why it's before the Supremes. They have to decide here. And, you know, this is a classic clash of interests here because we have a very big public health interest, right, in getting everyone vaccinated. But what these small businesses say is that, look, if I impose this mandate, I'm going to lose 20 to 30% of my employees. We already have a labor shortage and a supply chain shortage, so it could cause a lot of disruption. And Amtrak, for example, which is under a different mandate, had to suspend their vaccine mandate because they were going to have to do service cuts if they didn't, Savannah.
Wow, so much going on with this vaccine and these mandates. And Ken, quickly, when can we expect a decision here from the Supreme Court?
Probably towards the end of the term in a few months, Savannah.
All right, awesome. Ken, as always, great to see you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.